this house is going to come down, it's going to be me or Mendeecees that are taking it down brick by brick. That's it. Nobody else can do it.
It's very moments, right? I know it was no. I know that it was no touching. I know that it was no kissing. Same thing I said about the other chick. Oh, he be at my bar. The world keep looking for a reason to break my family up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Enough is enough. I am sick of it. Let it be one family that sticks together. Let it be one couple that makes it. Put some respect on my name and on the Harris name. You gotta stop it. Stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna say it again.
Baybee. Yandy, Mendeecees, and Tamar Braxton are in the middle of a mess that nobody saw coming. Yandy and Mendeecees already got enough drama in their house, but now whispers are flying that Mendeecees has been sneaking around with Tamar. Yes, Tamar Braxton. And the gag is, somebody who was allegedly with Tamar has come forward, basically confirming she was with Mendeecees for real. And let's not forget Yandy. Oh, she's in the mix too. Word is, she's doing what she always does whenever folks bring up Mendeecees' wandering ways, standing by him and even threatening to handle it herself.
This house is going to come down, it's going to be me or Mendeecees that are taking it down brick by brick. That's it. Nobody else can do it.
The way it's sounding, sis is ready to fight for her man, even with all these receipts floating around.
Everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it.
You're not gonna talk to him like that.
But I am. And what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna do? You're not gonna talk to him. Don't play with me. What are you gonna do with him? Play with me with him.
Now, we all know Yandy and Mendeecees' story goes way back to 2006, and they officially tied the knot in 2015. Together, they shared 2 kids, Omer and Skylar, and Mendeecees got 2 more children from his past relationships. On the outside, they've always sold the picture-perfect family image, but behind closed doors, it's been nothing but chaos and cheating rumors that just won't die down. And if you ever doubted that their marriage was on the rocks, just rewind to Love and Hip Hop. That's where Mendeecees himself admitted that he thinks about divorce every single day. He even confessed that his marriage feels more like a business arrangement than love. Imagine saying that about your wife on TV. But here's the kicker. Yandy hasn't been completely innocent either. She once admitted she had an emotional connection with someone else outside her marriage. She swore it wasn't cheating, but let's be real. Feelings were definitely involved, and Mendeecees wasn't happy about it.
Tell me how you feeling.
I mean, it's like, you know, it's a lot to take in, right? And not only we hurting each other, we're hurting these kids.
Mendeecees feels like there is truth to what my friend is saying.
Have you ever had a physical or emotional affair on your husband?
I've definitely had an emotional connection with someone outside of my husband, and we had to deal with it.
This marriage has been hanging by a thread for years, and now with Tamar's name in the mix, it's looking even messier. Now here's where things get wild. The latest drama swirling around is that Mendeecees has been allegedly creeping around with none other than Tamar Braxton. And baby, the timing of it all is what's really raising eyebrows. Tamar just went through a terrifying accident. She woke up in a pool of blood, her nose fractured, teeth knocked out, struggling to even move, and barely strong enough to speak. She told fans it was life-changing and begged for prayers while she tries to heal her mind and body. But just before that scary ordeal, Tamar was spotted at the V12 Lounge in Atlanta. And insiders are whispering that she and Mendeecees were looking way too cozy that night. People claim Tamar even invited him, plus a few friends, back to her home after leaving the club around 1 a.m. Now you tell me, does that sound innocent, or is that looking like the start of something messy? On one side, Tamar is fighting for her health and asking the world to keep her in their prayers. On the other side, Mendeecees is still tangled in cheating rumors with Yandy. Put those 2 storylines together and the streets are buzzing nonstop. Folks are asking, is Tamar secretly the other woman in Mendeecees' saga, or are people just running wild with late-night sightings? Now, here's the twist nobody saw coming. Word is, Mendeecees was actually tapped to play the leading man in Tamar's upcoming visual project. If that's true, then maybe their closeness at the lounge was strictly business. But let's be honest, business meetings don't usually end at 1 a.m. with an invite to the house. And that's exactly why so many people believe something deeper might be going on between them. Some fans are even going so far as to question if Yandy had anything to do with Tamar's accident, or if it was the universe trying to send her a warning. So here's the kicker. Tamar and Mendeecees haven't confirmed this collab themselves, which leaves fans out here arguing whether it's strictly business, or if there's something extra brewing behind closed doors. And honestly, with the way both Yandy and Mendeecees have been moving lately, nobody would be shocked if the rumors turned out to be true. Because let's not forget, just days ago, Yandy's former best friend and hairstylist, Brian Jameson, hopped on Instagram, blasting her with some heavy accusations. According to him, Yandy used a London trip as a cover-up to cheat on Mendeecees. And when the news broke, Yandy admitted that claim crushed her, but Brian wasn't backing down.
Beyond crushed. This was the closest thing I've ever had to a brother.
It is back to back to back posts. What was that final argument about?
Nothing. I'm telling you. A small disagreement we had was about Mendeecees. I just felt like, he was too involved with the things that were happening, and I just said, I need some.
He doubled down and said Yandy was allegedly having a fling with a fitness trainer. When her supporters tried to drag him for lying, he stood his ground, swearing it was true. He even spilled that Yandy supposedly ruined his own relationship by refusing to admit the truth about a hotel booking that was actually in her name. His partner thought he was the one cheating, when really, Brian claims it was all on Yandy. And since she didn't clear it up, he came for revenge. But wait, it didn't stop there. The trainer himself, Michael, finally broke his silence and stepped into the chat. In his IG stories, he wrote, "Out of respect for everyone involved, I've stayed silent as the internet did what it does. But to be clear, yes, I was involved with Yandy Smith. And it wasn't just a one-time situation. It went on for a period of time. I'm not here to argue, defend, or point fingers. I take responsibility for my part. Moving forward, I won't be speaking on this again." And with that confession, things just went from messy to explosive. Because now the question is, how can Yandy keep defending Mendeecees when her own dirt just got dragged into the spotlight too? Respectfully, girl, let's not act brand new, because when it comes to cheating chatter, Mendeecees has been drowning in rumors for years. Yandy might have her little trainer scandal and that emotional connection she once admitted on Love and Hip Hop, but compared to Mendeecees, that's nothing but a drop in the ocean. This man's name stays attached to cheating allegations like clockwork, DM leaks, late-night sightings, women stepping forward with stories, even his own castmates throwing shade on camera. Take Sierra Gates, for example. She had everybody side-eyeing Mendeecees after hopping on video and hinting that he was creeping with a married woman. She admitted she usually keeps quiet and minds her business, but this time, she claims she personally saw Mendeecees and this woman named Angie out together in multiple places. And the kicker? Sierra swore she even had pictures. When the Shade Room pressed her for receipts, Sierra revealed she had already spoken directly to Yandy and even told Angie's side of the story. But notice this, she never once took back her allegations. She didn't drag Angie's name again, and she definitely didn't spill how Yandy reacted. Instead, Sierra said the whole mess reminded her why she prefers family time and staying out of IG drama. She admitted she let negativity get the best of her that day and regretted the video, but she still didn't retract her claims. And Sierra wasn't the only one throwing shade. Alexis Sky and a friend also hopped on Instagram Live, claiming Mendeecees has been cheating on Yandy ever since they moved to Atlanta. Alexis even straight up said Yandy wasn't exciting him anymore.
The Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something. Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live.
And warned her to keep a tight lock on her man before he embarrasses her further. Then came Tasha K stirring the pot again, claiming she had actual audio proof. She teased fans with alleged voice notes and flirty exchanges that supposedly showed Mendeecees being unfaithful. And you know when Tasha K gets involved, the drama instantly goes from whispers to full-blown chaos. At this point, it feels like every other week there's a new woman stepping forward, a new rumor spreading, or another instance. And yet, Yandy still stands by him. And then there was Jessica White, who dropped another bomb, claiming Mendeecees allegedly tried to hit on her niece.
So I was talking to my niece the other day. And
Oh my gosh, why do you look like you want to cry? What is wrong?
my niece,
She said, I was talking to my niece the other day, and Robin. And just like that, yet another cheating scandal got added to Mendeecees' already long list. But baby, what always gets me is the way Yandy defends this man every single time. When Jessica came forward, instead of even entertaining the idea that her husband could have been involved, Yandy spun the whole story around. She said those DMS didn't even come from Mendeecees. They were sent by her. That's how far Yandy will go to protect him, taking the blame herself, brushing off accusations, and making sure the spotlight never stays on Mendeecees for too long. She's even said more than once that the world is just trying to break up her happy marriage. And allegedly, she's taken the exact same approach with this Tamar drama.
Try again, mother. It's been a hot topic about Mendeecees and I for some time now, and I'm sick of it. This is not a marriage for your clickbait. This is not a marriage that you can tear down simply because you thought you had me caught in a DM, or you thought him had him caught in a DM. So next time you think that you're gonna turn my household up and down, think.
Word on the street is Yandy feels Tamar crossed the line in a big way. Not just because Tamar's a star in her own right, but because she supposedly knew Mendeecees was already under fire with other women. Insiders claim Yandy has even told friends that if the rumors turn out to be true, she's ready to handle Tamar for stepping out of place. But this wouldn't even be the first time Yandy came at another woman over Mendeecees. Remember Jasmine Blue? She accused Mendeecees of cheating and claimed the woman involved was too scared to come forward. Jasmine's friend Erica Racine also jumped in, accusing Yandy of covering for him and letting him creep around unchecked. That turned into a whole heated showdown outside with Yandy, Mendeecees, Jasmine, and Erica all going back and forth. At one point, when Erica pressed Yandy, Mendeecees tried to shut her down, saying, "Why are you talking?" But Erica wasn't backing down. She clapped back with, "First of all, you done messed with everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it." And just like that, the entire situation exploded into pure chaos. And now with Tamar's name in the mix, people are saying history is repeating itself. Yandy fighting harder to protect her man's reputation than to check his behavior. Whew, things got ugly fast. During that heated altercation, Yandy jumped right in, standing between Erica and Mendeecees, ready to throw hands to defend her man. She snapped, "You not gonna talk to him like that?" But Erica wasn't backing down. She fired right back, "Oh, but I am, and what are you gonna do about it?" The back and forth got so intense that Erica later claimed Yandy actually hit her in the face during the argument. A few days later, Yandy tried to downplay the entire incident in an interview, saying the confrontation with Erica and Jasmine was behind them and that she refused to let the negativity affect her happy marriage. But let's be real, if Yandy calls that happiness, then I'd hate to see what she calls chaos. And now, here comes Tamar's name being dragged straight into this whirlwind. Whether she's truly teaming up with Mendeecees for a visual project, or whether there's something a little more scandalous brewing in the background, Tamar is smack in the middle of one of reality TV's messiest storylines right now. The streets can't stop buzzing. Some people think she's playing with fire by getting too close to Mendeecees, while others believe she's just flipping all this chatter into promo for her next big move, the way she always does. Either way, Tamar's name is now tied to one of the wildest cheating sagas reality TV has ever seen. And if the rumors keep heating up, this might just turn into the kind of drama that nobody can walk away from unscathed. At this point, Tamar's name is all over the blogs, and people can't decide if she's the victim caught in someone else's drama or if she's purposely stirring the pot. Let's be real, Tamar knows how the industry works. She's no stranger to headlines, whether it's her relationships, family feuds, or career setbacks. That's why some folks are saying she might actually be leaning into this Mendeecees scandal for her own gain. Think about it. Just weeks ago, Tamar was opening up about her health crisis, begging fans for prayers while she fought to get her strength back. But now, suddenly, her name is in every conversation about Yandy and Mendeecees' rocky marriage. And instead of fading quietly into recovery, she's at the center of a storm that's got everybody talking. Coincidence or calculated? That's the question. Some insiders are whispering that Tamar's upcoming visual project could use a little buzz, and what better way to get attention than being linked to one of love and hip-hop's most scandal-plagued couples? We've seen Tamar flip bad press into career fuel before, so it wouldn't be shocking if she was doing the same thing here. After all, she's been in this game long enough to know that controversy sells, and fans eat it up every single time. But on the flip side, Yandy is not here for it. Word is she's furious that Tamar's name is even floating around her marriage. To her, Tamar isn't just another rumor. She's a high-profile star who should have known better than to even be in Mendeecees' orbit while all these cheating whispers were already floating. And if the talk about Yandy being ready to handle Tamar is true, then this could explode into an all-out reality TV showdown. Two strong women, both refusing to back down. Now fans are left asking, is Tamar really playing with fire here, or is she smart enough to turn this entire scandal into a stepping stone for her next big move? Because whether she's guilty or innocent, her name just got a major boost in relevancy, and she knows exactly how to keep it there. We know this is something Tamar would definitely do, but you let me know what you think in the comments section below. Was Tamar just minding her business, or did she know exactly what she was doing by getting tangled up with Mendeecees while Yandy was already fighting off cheating rumors? Because at this point, it feels like Tamar's name is being used as both the scapegoat and the headline grabber, and fans can't stop debating whether she's guilty or just caught up in someone else's storm. Either way, this whole situation is spiraling faster than anyone expected. Yandy is reportedly ready to defend her marriage by any means necessary. Mendeecees is back in the hot seat as usual. And Tamar? Well, Tamar might just be flipping this entire mess into free promo for her next big project. That's what makes this drama so addictive. There are no clear answers, just layers of mess, secrets, and speculation. But now, I really want to hear from you. Do you think Tamar crossed the line with Mendeecees, or is this all being exaggerated by insiders and blogs for clicks? And more importantly, how long can Yandy keep standing by Mendeecees before the weight of all these scandals finally cracks their so-called happy marriage? Drop your thoughts below, because this conversation is far from over. And if you're here for the tea, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe so you never miss the next messy update. I'll see you in the next one. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Go ahead and click the next video you see on the screen for even more celebrity drama. It's only getting juicier from here.